Be picking the ball out the net a few times tonight, but let's just hope everything goes Rangers' way tonight, and we could have an absolutely marvellous atmosphere and a marvellous evening.
So Peter Mickelson just checking his watch. He will handle the World Cup tie between England and Holland at Wembley next week. We've heard from Bruges that Raymond Gotals has taken his place on the bench. The Marseille manager, all of that speculation today swept aside. But it's about concentrating on what's happening here at Ibrox Stadium as this Champions League match gets underway. It's Ferguson sending it forward. It was his goal, of course, which separated the sides in Bochum. And that one swept away by Dennis Mashkarin. Still Rangers have it. It's Trevor Steven. Early signs that this defence could be at 6s and 7s. This is McCall. Ferguson. McCall going for it again with Gushan. Rangers have the throw-in. Well, a good positive start by Rangers. The players looking very determined. And David Robertson, a long throw specialist. He fires it right in. Richard Goff's up there. And that's a marvellous save by Plotnikov. But the Rangers captain getting well forward. He had a free header virtually from that long throw by David Robertson.
Yeah, it was a very long throw in by David Robertson here, and Richard Goff just loses his markers there, stumbles a bit as he's going to head the ball, but that was nearly a great start for Rangers.
Well, Rangers going for the jugular. This is the only way to play this game. Durant fires it in. It's Ali McCoy. He almost got the break of the ball that came off Malyukov. Antonovic playing it through, looking for Sergeev, but Goff now providing the cover. So away by Robertson, but not a very good clearance. Usmanov sending it through. This is McPherson stepping in now for Rangers. Playing it through to Ian Durant, who's covering a lot of ground. A moment ago he broke in the left, now he's on the right. He plays it in looking for Ali McCoist. It's 1 against 1 here. McCoist, I think, was trying to knock that one back because Houstra and Ferguson were coming in. Ball spinning off his head and into the arms of the goalkeeper. Here come the Russians now. Played off by Zulin. It breaks away to McPherson. Well, we hear that Marseille have scored in Bruges. Boksic after 2 minutes of the match. So Bruges 0, Marseille 1. We'll keep you right up to date with that game. I'm sure there's still an awful lot to happen this evening. So this is Bushmanov. It goes to Kosakov. Sergeev going in the run, Richard Goff with him all the way. And Goff getting in the challenge. This is Vasily Minko. Switch of play to Antonovic. Faizulin lays it off. Poor clearance there by Robertson. Still it's Faizulin, but Ferguson got the vital touch. McCall plays it through. That's a good ball to Ian Durant. Little back heel flick there to Trevor Steven. McCall as ever running in support. This is Houstra. Good play by Houstra. Surrounded by Moscow players, and eventually they get it clear to Bushmanov. It's out to Kosakov. Faizulin, challenged by Goff. Faizulin digging in there and doing well. Bricks to Vasily Minko. And the offside flag is up against Oleg Sergeev. And behind for the goal kick.
Well, it's certainly been a very positive start with Rangers. I mean, they've had the ball in the CSK box on numerous occasions already, but it's important that Richard Goff and John Brown use their experience at the back and then don't throw caution to the wind, because obviously players like Sergeev and Faizulin can play a bit, and it's important we keep them in check.
So Rangers have played 9 games in Europe this season, unbeaten in all of them. They've also scored in every match so far. And in 4 of those 9 occasions have fought back from behind, showing great character. McCoy stretching for it, so they're losing out. There's Yuri Antonovic. Got a young side this. 7 of the players on the 22 mark. So 5 minutes played and no scoring here at Ibrox. It's Faisal sending it in. The flag had gone up in any case against Sergeyev. So the free kick goes Rangers' way. Well, I mentioned earlier that this was Rangers' 67th appearance. There are the substitutes, incidentally, from both sides. It's the 67th appearance of 132, lost 23 and drawn 11. Minko. It's a return pass, but Auster did some marking there, but a bit of slack play allowed Faisal to pick it up. This is Gushin. Alexei Gushin, well challenged though by Durant. Swept upfield by Robertson. McCoy is very much the lone ranger at the moment. They get support from Trevor Stephen. Still it's Stephen. Not a bad effort from Trevor Stephen. Well, still looking for his first European goal this season. He scored 5 in domestic matches.
It was good work initially there by Ali McCoy. Held the ball up for quite some considerable time. No player in sight. Trevor Stephen eventually gets the support and tries the shot there.
The Rangers have the free kick and Richard Goff is moving forward. It's left to David McPherson. Aimed in the direction of Goff. The touch, but no one there really in support. And we'll just have to be a bit careful on the break here, but they've kept sufficient players back. Really with Sergeyev and Faisal. This is Durant. McCoist. Ferguson. Through for Durant. Durant claiming he was impeded, but I don't think there was very much in that one at all. This is Sergeyev to Busmanov. Switch of play now to Antonovic. This is Minko. Busmanov. Manchuk. The Russians knocking it about. Nice little touch there though by Trevor Stephen. It's picked up by Durant. He was trying to pick out Ali McCoist. This is Malyukov. Faisal, challenged by Brown. And the shot going in there from Korsakov. He was just 20 years of age. He was an unknown at the start of the season. But he was a sub against Barcelona and scored the winner against the holders. Well, actually Knox made the point about this side. They're so young that they don't know the meaning of the word fear. And they will keep up a fair pace of their own in this match. I don't think there's any doubt about that. But this is Durant for Rangers, giving it away though. This is Minko. And he spotted Antonovic in a bit of space out on the right, but just overhitting that one, and behind it goes for the goal kick.
It's important the Rangers don't let them settle down in the middle of the park at all, because it's an area where they're quite strong. They've got players with good technical ability. It's important Ian Ferguson, Stuart McCall, let the Russians know they're about, and stop them playing their passing game that they like to play.
This is the Rangers captain Richard Goff, leaving it now to Trevor Stephen. Cole's racing forward on the left-hand side, calling for it. It's played though to Robertson. Now it's to McCall. He's quickly closed down there though by Antonovic. He's doing a lot of good work from the right side of the field, getting back defending and also getting down the right touch line. The Rangers have the free kick. It's played in the direction of Goff. And it's a free kick against Ferguson. Stuart McCall is committed. The player, as you'll see anywhere this season, already is all over the field, making himself available to his teammates. So 10 minutes played here at Ibrox Stadium. Rangers 0, CSKA Moscow 0. And Marseille leading Bruges by 1-0 in Bruges. This is ground for Rangers. Playing it through to McCall. Hoist. And McCall telling Haustra to get forward. Is it shot to Durant? Risky ball by Durant. Headed down though by McPherson. Now it's Goff. Looks it in, looking for McCoist. Turned by Brown. The offside flag is up there. Keeping a firm on matters so far. He handled the Aberdeen-Dresden game back in 1988 at Pittodrie, so it's not his first visit to Scotland. This is Gushan. Mashkarin. Rotundo by Robertson. Carrying in there ahead of Haustra. It's Robertson again though. Robertson racing forward. Haustra provides a cross. McCoist in there! Right across the face of goal. What a chance for Ali McCoist. Superb cross delivered by Peter Haustra.
Yeah, they don't look comfortable at all on crosses. A terrific cross here by Peter Haustra. Ali McCoist comes in here and thunders this one. Just slips by the right hand post. That was a close thing.
So both Goff and McCoist coming close from the crossbar. Ali McCoist looking for his 50th goal of the season for Rangers and out to beat Rangers' European record. And he holds it with Ralph Rand. He scored 12 goals in European competition. And it's Rangers' ball. Trevor Stephen will be very important for in a much more positive role in this game. He played more or less in the right back area in Bochum against CSKA. Here he comes again. Punched all the way by Kosakov. It's Durant hoisting on the high one. Haustra's in there. And it's Haustra. Does well getting away from Gushan. It's McCoist again. Well, a second chance falling to Ali McCoist in the space of a couple of minutes.
Yeah, the Moscow back four, they've not came and attacked one single ball so far in this match. Another good cross by Peter Haustra. Ali McCoist just gets near his marker there, couldn't keep the ball on target. You see here just drifting over the back of Peter Haustra. Good control, whips in a lovely cross. McCoist gets in front of the defender, but can't get the ball on target.
And when you think Gordon in the last game, you know, players like Bistroff and Fokine both missing, and those were significant defenders on that occasion. So obviously, this recast defence taking time to settle, but Rangers really should have hit them by now. But here's another chance on it. It's Haustra. McCoist is there, so too is Durant. It's headed on there by Antonovic. Span off, playing it through. Antonovic again. That's out of play for the throw to CSKA Moscow. Well, it's encouraging that Rangers are making chances even though they're not taking them so far. A bit of a foul throw, but no answers the referee. It's a high upward one for Richard Goff. Beats Sergeev to it. This is McCall. Again, McCoist very much on his own. Well, I just wonder what Mark Haitley might have made of this. Too many quality crosses going in early on against an unsure defence. is Brown to McCall. Robertson. Coyce does well, chests it down. And Haustra trying to get forward, he's challenged by Alexei Dushin. It's cool defending. That's out of play. Dushman off, just failing to keep it in. So coming up for 15 minutes, and no scoring here in this Champions League match at Ibrox Stadium. Goff appeared to be held there. Referee right in line. Go through to Antonovic. Robertson has the pace to stay with him. Usmanov plays it through. And a long one from Gorham, aimed at McCoist. Returns well there against Malyukov, but there's enough cover. This is Brown. Stephen, we've got Durant wide. This is Durant. Haustra has popped up now on the right-hand side. Trying to take on Mashkarin. Ferguson. Haustra still wide on the right. Cole goes for it. Out of play for the goal kick to CSKA Moscow.
I think even in these early stages of the games, it's evident that the Moscow defenders are very, very poor in the air. And as you mentioned earlier there about Mark Catley, it certainly does reduce Rangers' attacking options when there's no Mark Catley, because then Peter Haustra has managed to get one or two lovely crosses into the box, and who knows if Mark Catley had been in one of those headed situations. But Ali McCoy's get the opportunity to lift well, Rangers might have been ahead.
McPherson dropping it forward. McPherson playing in the right back role tonight with Goff and Brown in the central roles. CSKA Moscow lost 2-0 at home to Lokomotiv Moscow on Sunday night. They slipped from 5th to 12th place in the championship. So a lot at stake for them here tonight. It's a really short window for a number of players who want to make a name in the West. And this is one of them. Faisulin, he gets in a good early cross to the near post. And it come off Oleg Sergeyev. And behind for the goal kick.
Yeah, there's just been a little bit of a lull in the atmosphere over the last few minutes. Obviously, people here at Ibrox with transistor radios and hearing the Marseille result coming through. Obviously, they're a goal up, and it seems to have quietened things down a little bit here. But they should really be getting behind the team, get this game won, and then wait and see what happens.
And of course, even a draw would be enough for Rangers tonight if Bruce can turn that around. And there's plenty of time for anything to happen at either stadium. Both games kicking off at 8:30 Central European time, 7:30 UK time. And UEFA very strict about that. This is Goff. And a long one from McCoist. Usmanov. Minko. Playing it through to Gushin. And the offside flag is up against Antonovic.
Just a little bit fortunate there. Antonovic looked to me as if David McPherson in the right back game position there was playing him onside.
So McCoist is ever waiting for it, but that's a disappointing one from John Brown. And Plotnikov, the goalkeeper, just 20 years of age, happy to let that one go behind. John Brown will be disappointed with that. It's his 10th European appearance tonight of the season. He's ever present. So it's Mashkarin who sends it forward. Persson climbing above Sergeyev. This is Minko providing the cover. Now it's Brown. Houstra. Brown clear upfield here, but the Rangers seem to have enough cover there. Flicks the challenge in Faizulin. McCall very alert to the situation. Faizulin breaking through, trying to put pressure on the defence. This is Stephen to McPherson. Now 20 minutes played, still no scoring here. That's Rangers ball. Three chances falling to Rangers so far. One to Richard Gough, brought out a good save from the goalkeeper, and two to Ali McCoist. Still we await the opening goal. This is Peter Houstra. Ferguson. It's a little disappointing ball. Caught in two minds here. McPherson had drifted forward to the right hand side of the penalty area. McCoist was just inside him, and the ball falling between both of them.
Well, it's difficult for midfield players sometimes in situations like that when the Moscow side have got so many people behind the ball. It's hard for midfield players to pick their own players out.
It must have been a difficult game to prepare for as well for the likes of Walter Smith and Archie Knox-Gordon, with so many changes in this side, and there's always a bit of mystery about Russian sides. Just never quite sure who they're going to field. This is Robertson with the flying leap there. And the ball going behind for the goal kick, but that draws applause from the fans.
Well, there's been some spectacular headed attempts so far in the game, but I mean, well, wasn't one of David Robertson's best, was it?
McPherson climbs above Sergeev. It's returned up by Minko. This is Trevor Stephen. And the referee awarding the free kick. This is Gough climbing for it. That's Ferguson. Durant. Ferguson again. This is Stephen. McPherson on the overlap. That was good play by Ian Ferguson. Alert to that situation. Floated in towards Gough. So we're midway through the first half here at Ibrox Stadium. Rangers 0, CSKA Moscow 0. Again, it will be the long throw from David Robertson. McPherson's up there, so too is Gough. Gough challenging for it. Durant's in there. It's punched away by the goalkeeper. And Durant just failing to get properly in the end of that when he was lurking as the ball came down.
Yeah, he just fell under his foot once again. A David Robertson throw in and causing problem. Well, it's just like a corner kick, those throw-ins. A little backward flick there by Richard Gough. Goalkeeper flaps at it a bit, and Ian Durant can't get a hold of it at all. Rangers must just keep plugging away. It's one of these evenings. Keep going forward. And watch out for the counter-attack, which is the classic move of this side. This is Trevor Stephen. Good play by Stephen. Antonovic dispossessing. He looks a good player. This is Kosakov. The break's on now. Faizulin tearing in from the left. This is Minko. Unfortunately for Rangers, he scoops it over, but just a little insight there into the way they can break forward so quickly. Well, I think that's obviously their game plan, Jerry. Just sit at the back, getting as many people as they can behind the ball, and then we get the opportunity to break just like that. And they can cause you problems because they have got good players.
And Vasily Minko, one of them, just 21 years of age. The header going forward from Bushmanov, but no one there to take advantage. Poor kick by Andy Gorham. Well, he got away with it initially, but it came off the referee. And just have it again. Well, this is Goff. Is it through for Durant? Minko's with him all the way, and Mashkarin coming across to provide the cover. So turned by McPherson, chested down by McCoy. So this is Houstra. McCall's racing through the middle. Still it's Houstra, trying to find a way through. Brown fires it in now. McCoy is attacking the ball. Behind it goes for the goal kick with 25 minutes gone.
Well, that was another one that wasn't far away. The Houstra-McCoy's combination again. Looks as though Malyukov's going to clear it, but well, he's miles away from the ball. I think that's probably what put Ali McCoist off. This is McPherson. Malyukov fighting the cover again. Stephen going into Sergei, but keeping possession, doing well. This is McPherson. Houstra, who's still out on the right side of the field. It's laid off by Durant. This is Ferguson. Trevor Stephen. Good play by Rangers, but the shot perhaps just a little bit ambitious, but it's been so difficult to unlock the door so far that Trevor Stephen decided to have a blast. Well, he's a player with stacks of ability, so there's and certainly capable of scoring for these kind of distances. Like 23, 24 yards out there, you know, keep that in target and give the goalkeeper a problem and see what he can do.
And the goalkeeper just 20 years of age, very much third choice at the start of the season. And McCoy's doing some good running there. This is Robertson. It's Durant, goes down by Mancho. By Zolan, but he's challenged by Ferguson. And Rangers have the throw-in. Well, the crowd, as you would expect, solidly behind Rangers. And it's well handled by Plotnikov. Of course, Dimitri Karin went to Chelsea at the start of the season, and Alexander Gutiev, who played against Rangers in Bochum, had a bit of a nightmare, so Plotnikov brought in. This is Gusmanov. Antonovic. A bit of a gap opening up here. Play on, says the referee, as Dmitry Kosakov toppled to the ground, but a little bit of a gap opening up. It's Minko playing it through nicely past Trevor Stephen. It's knocked on by Mancho. Nice first touch there by Trevor Stephen, but the throw-in awarded to the Russians. William Ferguson there, the man who scored the goal in Bochum, and who really overshadowed Vasily Minko that night, but Minko making a fair impact on this game so far. And it's Malyukov. He's with McCoy everywhere he goes. It's a good challenge by McCall. Hoist, leaving it to Durant, and McPherson is moving forward on the right. This is Trevor Stephen. McCoy's calling for it. Robertson's in there as well. That's McCall. Goes down, but John Brown's running in support. Rangers pushing a lot of players forward here, and they win the corner kick. So that's a signal again for Goff and McPherson to move forward. McCoist there at the back post. McPherson has got on to the goal line virtually. John Brown's inside area as well. McPherson climbs for it, a touch though by the goalkeeper. This is Faizulin. Richard Gough gets in the challenge. It's Durant. Ferguson. Almost a good ball through to McCall. John Brown making up a lot of ground. So half an hour gone, and there's the story of the evening so far. Rangers 0, CSKA Moscow 0. Andy Gorham, another poor kick out. He's well out of his goal. It's the second time he's given it away. And it's so unusual for him because he's looked just about the most comfortable goalkeeper in the land this season. Well, that could have been costly if the Russian player had reacted immediately. He might have knocked it over Gorham, who was well out of his goal. This is Minko. And a high foot by Ferguson as Minko had knocked it past him. This is Antonovic. Off climbing above them all. Bricks out to Malyukov. He's taking some time off from marking McCoist. Antonovic. Put off by Faizulin, but Durant steps in. Now it's McCall. Looking for McCoist. Bricks to Minko. And he steps away from Haustra. Faizulin. Guzmanov. Steps on there by Malyukov. Sergiev's in there. That's a nice cutback by Sergiev, and Rangers lucky to survive that one. The ball falling in behind Faizulin. This is Minko again. Antonovic is breaking in the right. And a disappointing cross from him, dips behind, but another warning there for Rangers.
Yeah, a slightly better ball in here to the box, as you'll see. Faizulin and Kasakov never get picked out. Not Kasakov very close to getting onto that one. Eventually cleared by Davy Robertson.
Stephen playing it through to McCoist. Trying to switch it to Robertson, but again Antonovic making up a lot of ground, attacking brilliantly at times and always running back. So he's certainly giving David Robertson plenty to think about.
Yeah, David Robertson's been quiet because Antonovic has worked that hard that David Robertson's not able to make the forward runs because Antonovic is tailing him everywhere.
This is Brown, laid off by McCall. That's a good ball. This is Trevor Stephen looking for Ali McCoist. Ball's in there again, but CSKA standing firm. Gough did well there against Faizulin. And now it's played through to Minko. Faizulin. Challenged by Gough on Faizulin. Will require some treatment. Well, he is such a dangerous player, just 19 years of age, born in, of all places, Siberia. And he's been tracked by a number of top continental clubs, but Richard Gough taking him there from behind. But he is such a dangerous player. He dribbles so well, scores a lot of goals, and Hugo Broos, the Bruges manager, forecasting after he played against his side that he would turn out to be a big star.
I think he's one of their players there that are not going to be there that long. I think one of the big European clubs will snap him up. He's a very talented youngster.
One or two of the bigger Spanish clubs certainly very interested, I'm told. So he recovers. This is Gushan. By Faizulin, but Brown's there to mop up. It's a better clearance this time by Gorham. Coming off the head of Ferguson, but again it's Brown. Lifting it forward. This is Haustra. Surrounded by Russian players. And he does well. He wins the corner kick off Alexei Gushin. And again, the roar goes up from the crowd. Just a couple of goals, one here and one for Bruges over in Belgium, can turn the whole evening around. So 10 minutes of the first half left. McPherson's climbing for it. Brown's in there, so too is Goff. The two players colliding, and Goff has it.
Yeah, but I think it just emphasises the point, as you see here, Peter Hoyster knocking this corner in. They just can't cope at all with cross balls, corner kicks, Davy Robertson's throw-ins at all. Although Kornikov eventually tidying that one up.
You see the two strikers immediately descended on Andy Gorham, played him, forced him to play it short, but the offside flag is up here. Again, both Faisulin and Sergeev racing in on Gorham at every opportunity, forcing him, or trying to force him into the mistake. He had to play that one shot to McPherson. He gave it away and there was almost a problem, but it was actually Sergeev who hadn't got back on side in time. Otherwise that could have been costly. It's played through now, it's a good ball. Ian Durrant's in there showing plenty of pace, and again the goalkeeper doing extremely well. He's handled things well so far, no doubt about that.
Yeah, he spotted the danger well there, because it was a good through ball, but he just ran that a little bit away from Ian Durrant.
This is Faisulin, controls it well. He might have got that one through to Karsakov, just if he did it a bit early. Good challenge by Goff. Now it's Trevor Stephen deep in his own half, but having to concede the throw-in. Bushmanov plays it to Nanchur. This is Minko. So just under 8 minutes of this first half left here at Ibrox. Still no scoring. But Sergeev's through here with Brown. Swept away by Gorham. Touched by McCoist, but there's no one there in support. Hauscher's arriving now, but too late. It's Malyukov. Antonovic again, racing forward and putting Robertson under pressure. McPherson gets the touch. That's Trevor Stephen. Durrant. It's a fair old game. The Russians, of course, with £210,000 per point from UEFA in bonus money, plenty to play for. They might only have 1 point so far, but there's plenty at stake for them tonight as well. And they're posing one or two problems for Rangers. Rangers will have to try and get some more support through to Ali McCoist. Of course, at the same time, they've got to compete in a very crowded midfield. This is Ferguson. McCall. He was forced to hit that one early. Brown's header. And McCall making the interception. This is McCoist. Durrant. Well, Durrant trying to pick out Trevor Stephen. But the offside flag had gone up in actual fact. And CSKA Moscow have the free kick.
Well, it's certainly not been a comfortable first half for Rangers. I mean, they've created one or two decent openings, but I think Walter Smith Archnauts would tell you that they didn't expect it to be certainly didn't expect it to be a comfortable victory here tonight. They're going to have to play well to get that win.
Well, the referee indicating that he'll add on time. He's pointing to his watch there and warning the Russians that he will not allow time wasting. This is Richard Goff. McCoy's getting the touch, but again there's no one there in support. McCall was arriving. It's a difficult night for Ali McCoist, having to hold up the ball, wait for the midfielders to come through in support. Goff. Persson having to stretch for that one. Now it's Houstra. He's on the right-hand side again. Good turn by Houstra. Getting away from Minko. Minko sliding in at the last moment. And with 5 minutes of the first half left, a corner kick to Rangers. Well, psychologically, it would be a great time to score a goal, but excellent play by Houstra. Minko sliding in at the last moment. So can Rangers cash in here? It's Trevor Stephen. He's off the head of Richard Goff. It's Faisullin back helping in defence, nipping in ahead of Ian Durant. And the Russian players certainly have a very good work rate. Again, it will be the long throw from Robertson, aimed in at Goff. This is Ferguson going for it, but breaks to Trevor Stephen. McPherson. Poor ball there by McPherson, just snatching at it when he had a bit of time.
Yeah, it wasn't a good ball by David McPherson, and Rangers they've been getting decent width in the first half for Houstra and Trevor Stephen, but really Ali McCoist has been left isolated, and maybe they have to think in the second half about getting a Rangers player in and a little bit closer to him and give him some support.
Brown against Faisullin. He finds Goff. It's Mashkarin sending it through. Picked up by Sergeyev. Antonovic is in plenty of space on the right. It's played shot though to Kosakov. And Brown struggling a bit there. And the defenders around him likewise. This is Antonovic. Minko. Closed down there by Stephen. So we're inside the final 3 minutes of this first half. Rangers 0, CSKA Moscow 0. The last we heard from Belgium, Marseille leading Bruges by 1-0. Boxic scoring very early on in that match. So it's Robertson floating it forward looking for Houstra. Gushin's with him all the way. That's behind for the goal kick. Now Peter Houstra back on the left now. He's been switching flanks in this first half. And he's been a useful performer for Rangers with 6 goals this season, 2 of them in European competition against Lyngby and against Bruges. So Mashkarin sends it forward. Comes off Antonovic. McPherson attacking it. Chested down by McCoy to Durant. There are 2 minutes of this first half left. Durant pushing it just too far in front. It breaks to Trevor Stephen. Well, it's a disappointing effort.
Yeah, that was a disappointing effort, because in actual fact Peter Houstra was in a good position in the corner of the 18-yard box. If he'd looked up, Durant and tackle there. Trevor Stephen had looked up to his left-hand side. Peter Houstra was there all on his own. Trevor Stephen there, making his 35th appearance of the season. This is Mashkarin playing it to Minko. Persson sticks in a foot for Rangers. And Ferguson concedes the free kick. So we're inside the final minute of the first half. But let's not forget, despite the fact there's been no scoring, it's been a very dramatic season for Rangers. All kinds of dramas have happened in all of their games. And there's a lot of time left here. And in Bruges. So I'm told it's still 1-0 for Marseille, but both sides have been making chances in the first half there.
Now this is Brown. We're inside the final few seconds, plus any time to be added on by the referee. It's aimed in at Ali McCoist. Well, he gets the downward header, and again, a lot is being asked of him. So he had a couple of decent chances earlier on. So we're into injury time. Persson sending it through. Got it by Mantua. New Zealand there, but Goff in just ahead of him. Well, the offside flag has gone up just below me. Yeah, the referee spotted it now and awards the free kick to Rangers. Through to Durant. Linko is with him all the way. This is McPherson. Ferguson. McCall. Well, McCoy's shot charged down. Breaks to Robertson. It's McCall again. Well, that's a minute of injury time played in this first half. Good ball out to Ian Durant. Bush's back in the right. Trying to pick out Durant again, but ball breaks down. There goes the half-time whistle. Well, a difficult first half for Rangers, although they opened very strongly indeed. A chance falling to Richard Goff, and then two chances falling to Ali McCoist. The half-time score here at Ibrox Stadium. So it will be CSKA Moscow to kick off. Sergei Van Faizulen over the ball. Well, Rangers, of course, will have to continue to watch them on the break. Rangers keen to get on with things, but eventually the second half gets underway. Well, an early mistake, and Rangers have the throw-in. It's a long one from Robertson. McCoy's up there. Trevor Stephen getting the touch. This is Ferguson. A chance on here for Durant. It's Trevor Stephen! It's off the bar! And the corner kick awarded, the ball taking a deflection.
Well, what a chance this is. The header into the box there, it looked as if little knockdown. I mean, that is a golden opportunity to get a great start to this second half.
Well, the goalkeeper getting the touch. And it comes again, McPherson climbing for it, and that's good handling by Plotnikov. Well, he's taken a knock in the proceedings. Well, there's the chance coming, and the goalkeeper doing just enough to knock it onto the crossbar. Well, the Rangers making as good a start to the second half as they did the first, and the goalkeeper has recovered. It's away by Ferguson. Durant being quickly closed down. McCoist trying to find Haustra. Antonovic completely miskicking in the edge of his own area. It's a throw to Rangers. Well, again, we'll leave it to Robertson. And it's almost as good as a corner kick, this. Firing towards Goff, he gets the touch. Just ahead of McCoist. So the referee, in any case, awarding the free kick against the Rangers skipper. I'm told that they've kicked off in Bruges about a minute and a half behind the game here at Ibrox. And Marseille have made a substitution. Frank Soze has gone on, and Ferrari is off. So if anything, that strengthens the Marseille cause, because we all saw what a splendid player Frank Soze is a couple of weeks ago. But we will keep you right up to date. If anything at all happens in Bruges, you'll hear about it immediately. Still no scoring here at Ibrox Stadium. But absolute bedlam coming from the stands now. Trevor Stevens' header. Here he is again. It's Ferguson. Durant, who's looking a lot busier in the early stage of this second half. Trevor Stephen calling for it. Still Durant has it. It's John Brown. Everyone, apart from Andy Gorham, inside the Moscow half at the moment. This is Ian Durant, who's onside. Still Rangers have it through Brown. We'll have to watch that the Russians don't break away here. It's Trevor Stephen playing it in. And that's a corner kick. Conceded by Alexei Gushin.
Well, if we mentioned it was quiet at times in the first half, certainly the Ibrox crowd are making up for it just now with a terrific atmosphere.
It's Peter Hausra to take this corner kick. Goff gets the touch. And it goes for the goal kick. And the goal kicks, most of them been taken by Denis Mascarin. But that will be an intimidating goal down there now for Plotnikov in the second half, just in front of the Copland Road stand. It was a poor kick out. That'll surely be a booking for Minko. Pulling back Ian Durant. So Minko picks up his second yellow card of the tournament. And perhaps a chance here now for Rangers to do something.
Yeah, he's pushed a little bit further forward there, and that's obviously disappointing for Ian Durant, because he was breaking forward and making a good run. There's all sorts of possibilities.
So 50 minutes played. This is John Brown. And wide of target. Now John Brown has 4 goals this season, still awaiting his first in Europe.
Yeah, it is important that Rangers push forward and have a real go at this CSKA side, and if you put them under a lot of pressure, they are inexperienced, they might just collapse. It's important to play the game in their half of the field, but at the same time, Goff, John Brown have got to make sure they don't get hit in the counter-attack.
Because depending what happens in the other game, the draw might be good enough for Rangers yet, so you can't be suicidal about this. It's a goal kick to CSKA Moscow. And Peter Hausra getting through the power of work tonight, attacking on both flanks, switching from left to left, back again. Well, the fans unhappy that Mascarin is taking so long over the kick. And the referee did warn in the first half that he would add on time, and he certainly did before the interval. It's McPherson's touch forward, good play by McCall. This is Haustra. It breaks to Brown. Roberts is darting forward on the left. It's knocked infield to McCall. This is Haustra. Playing it through, looking for the pace of Robertson, but not even he could catch that one. And the pass just overcooked. But Rangers will want to see more of this man in the second half. His 54th game tonight. Sergei playing it off. It's Antonovic looking for Faisulin. And again Faisulin putting pressure on the Rangers captain and on Andy Gorham. But Goff remaining calm. This is McPherson. Stephen. Gusmanov playing it through, it's not a good one, it's cut out by McPherson. McCall. Stephen playing it through now to McPherson. Durant getting a good cross. McCoist was in there, but bumped by a defender. That he wins the corner kick.
I don't think Ali McCoist was too happy there. He felt that Guzmanov was holding his jersey when that ball can get crossed in.
So 6 corners to Rangers. And it comes Goff. Attacks the ball. It breaks out now to Ferguson. Look out, it goes to Houstra. This is Robertson. A high upward one. Goff still up there. Comes off the head of Minko. It's Durant. Rangers keeping under pressure. It was Houstra's header, and nicely mopped up by Dennis Mashkarin. That was good defending. This is Brown. Here come Rangers again. Well, no further scoring in Bruges, but here that Boxic just hit to the post with a header. So Marseille stepping up a gear again. It's still 1-0 to them over there in Belgium, here at Ibrox Stadium. Rangers 0, CSKA Moscow 0. A couple of goals can turn it all around. Only needs one for Rangers and one for Bruges, and Rangers could be on their way to the European Cup final. This is McCall. Brown steps in. Ferguson. McPherson. Trevor Stephen. And the corner kick goes Rangers' way. Alexei Gushin sending it out. Again, Goff moves forward. John Brown's up there, so too is McPherson. Houstra swings it in. McPherson gets the touch. This is McCall.
Well, you feel as if Rangers keep them under this sort of pressure. They've got to crack it sometime, and it's so difficult when I'm getting so many players behind the ball. Any balls that are dropping in the back, in the box, seem to be a CSKA player knocking them away. And that one, Stuart McCall header quite some way out, just sails over the bar.
Just over 10 minutes of the second half gone. This is Ferguson. Karim's header, Usmanov. And that one coming off Oleg Sergeyev. Nice little touch by Trevor Stephen. That's Minko again, who's been booked. He'll have to be careful. And a good first half by the Minko. Rangers warming up the substitutes just below us. John Brown fires in the free kick. Richard Goff's in there. And that's headed behind by Antonovic.
Yeah, for another corner kick, but I think they're going to try the in-swinger this time. Ian Durant's went over to take this one rather than Houstra.
So some direct pressure for Klopnikov. Played into the near post. It's Durant again. Ali McCoy sleeping, but the header well over the target.
Yeah, Ian Durant once again whips in a good cross here, but well, once again, Ali McCoy gets in front of the defender, but no real direction in the header.
So a disappointing night so far for Ali McCoy. A few chances falling to him, 2 excellent chances in the first half. Down below there, Gary McSwagan warming up along with Dale Gordon and the other substitutes. This is Durant. Haustra. Let's come back over to the right-hand side. Durant plays it short to Stephen. The Moscow side closing everyone down quickly. That's a free kick. A little bit of a push by Bushmanov. So another chance here for Rangers. Builds up some pressure. And everyone apart from Gorham inside the Russian half. The goalkeeper commits himself. It wasn't the most effective on clearances, but survived that one. Up goes McPherson. Trevor Stephen got the touch now. It's Haustra. Well, little Antonovic there, tackling away all the time. Superb player. This is Brown now. Go across. Off still well forward. It breaks through. This is a chance for Ali McCoist. Well, he just can't believe it.
Well, it's just an up and under here from David Robertson. Ball breaks nicely to Ali McCoist here. Good first touch. Angle maybe a little bit tight. Just can't keep that one in target. Good first touch as well by Ali McCoist to make the opportunity.
This is Trevor Stephen now, trying to get Rangers forward. He's in there again. Nice little touch by Ian Ferguson. But Haustra Herlin has Trevor Stephen, but it breaks down. Off there, letting it slip under him. This is Sergeyev. That's a free kick against Goff. Archie Knox trying to keep going, checking his watch. Well, what a pity it'll be for Rangers if they've gone 10 games unbeaten in Europe and failed to reach the final. 60 minutes played, they're pouring forward here. Nice touch on to Durant from McCoist. The goalkeeper comes to read it and he gets time to pounce on the ball at the second attempt.
Well, that was a great move, but they're just getting one little break when they need it, Rangers. Great run forward, lovely 1-2, puts Durant through. But the recovery tackle, Lotnikov just picks that one up.
Here come Rangers again. It's Ferguson to McCall. And that's a free kick. It's quickly taken, played to Robertson. It's a wild one by David Robertson. He's furious with himself because Rangers had a lot of players forward. There's some activity down there on the CSKA bench. And that's Dudnik, Vladimir Dudnik, who's warming up. Another one of the young players. Comes off McPherson, so the throw to CSKA Moscow. And they want to make the change now. And surprisingly, they're taking off Faizulin.
Well, it was no great rush to get off either, but he really hasn't been in the game at all this second half because it's just been constant Rangers pressing. You've got to think the CSK side will crack at some stage in the last half hour or so.
So an early touch for the substitute. Looks lively enough, racing away out to the right-hand side of the field. McPherson nipping it away. Cover provided by Trevor Stephen. Haustra lays it off. Goff clips it forward. Again, the crowd roaring as McPherson comes forward. Laid off by Durant. This is Ferguson. McCall looking for support. Robertson trying to get forward, but the challenge was in, and Rangers have the throw. Well, these long throws from Robertson have caused more than a few problems. Aims that one in at Goff. Ali McCoist. Again, no problem for Goff.
Yeah, he's not really getting much joy with these headers at all, but it wasn't a great deal he could do with this one. You can't really get any great power or accuracy for that kind of distance.
McPherson's header drifting out of play. Well, what does Walter Smith do now? Does he leave things as they are? You look at the bench, it was youngsters in the main he has there, but McSwiggan has come on and made his contribution before, but here's the CSKA sub. Showing a little bit of pace there.
Well, I'd have thought Walter Smith would be reasonably happy the way they've started off in the second half with it. I mean, put the Moscow side under constant pressure and just not really getting many breaks in the box.
This is Korsakov. Takes the return. Minko. Guzmanov. And it's Goff clearing to McCall. Long one for Ali McCoist to chase. Malyukov with him all the way. Still it's McCoist. Holding off the challenge, doing well. This is Durant. And McCoist struggling there to get through. Referee waving play on. Robertson's header. This is Durant. Now it's Brown. Trevor Stephen. McCall's running in support. He plays it through there looking for McCoist. The goalkeeper alert to the situation and taking a knock as McCoist challenged him. So 65 minutes played. Rangers 0, CSKA Moscow 0.
It's just so difficult to pick players up when you get so many people behind the ball. Once again, just trying to get that little ball, dink it in behind the Moscow back four, but it's another little bit of an upmunder for Trevor Stephen. And no real problem for Plotnikov at all, although he's been injured in the process.
So a tough night for Ali McCoist. Very often up there on his own. Obviously missing Mark Catley. Plotnikov seems to have recovered. That's McPherson's header. Minko got the touch, ball's in there battling for it, but high booked indicates the referee. Free kick to CSKA. This is Dushin. Dushin again, playing it through to Guzmanov. Now through to Sergeev. Korsakov being pursued all the way by Ferguson. Nice little play there with Minko. It's Korsakov. It comes off Brown. Laid off there by Manchur. Picked up by Dudley. It's been a problem for Rangers, but eventually it's solved and it's Durant. House-Strat. Again, Russians have got so many players back. It's difficult to find a way through. It's played to McCall. He's looking around there for Robertson, but he's still well behind him. Here comes Robertson now. So the pass going astray, and it's picked up by Guzmanov. This is Antonovic. Minko. Korsakov. They're starting to have a go again. It's Korsakov, and easily taken by Wendy Gorham. Walter Smith has come down to the track side now. Spent a lot of the game in the stand. Well, tonight, the 116th game since he took over 2 years ago on Monday of this week. And of the 115 games under his stewardship, Rangers have lost just 10. It's a superb record, but I'm sure he would trade a lot of things for victory tonight. It's Durrant, and wide of target. Durrant certainly made his contribution with 3 European goals against Lyngby, Bruges and Marseille.
And he's been much more effective in this second half than the first, obviously, with all the pressure Rangers are getting. He's seen a lot more of the ball, and he's been involved the whole second half. And if anybody's going to do anything, he just might be the man.
Walter Smith returning to his seat in the stand. And the flag goes up. So it's still 1-0 for Marseille and Bruges, but Boxic, I'm told, has hit the post for a second time. And Bruges still hanging on in there. 1 goal for them. I'm sure would have a real effect here. Here come Rangers again. McPherson trying to get forward. It's Dubnik with him all the way. Still McPherson gets it to Durrant. This is Trevor Stephen. In comes Richard Goff. It's Ali McCoist!
Well, it was a lovely ball at the back post, the downward header here. But Ali McCoist, as you can see, he's turning all the time, the ball running away from him. Tries to swing his right foot at that one, but once again, well off the target. It's certainly not an easy chance.
Once again, the Rangers substitutes warming up, all springing out of the dugout there as that ball flew past the goal. So 70 minutes gone, still no scoring here at Ibrox Stadium. That's Guzmanov sending it through. Cleared by Goff. Guzmanov again. Giving out to Mamchuk. This is Ferguson. It's a free kick. Conceded by Dmitry Korsakov. Stephen floats it in, the goalkeeper commits himself, and again he handles it well. He lost 6 goals in Marseille, the Plotnikov, but he had a very good game against them in neutral Berlin. Here come Rangers again. It's Durrant knocking it down to McCall. It's Durrant again. And to play it through to McCoist. It's swept away though by Mamchuk. The offside flag goes up against Oleg Sergeyev.
I'm just wondering if Walter Smith are actually consider changing anything, and looking at the bench, I mean, they must be quite happy with the width they've got out in the field just now. Maybe young Gary McSwiggan coming on.
So Brown hitting the high one forward, and again right at the goalkeeper. This is Dudnik, the substitute. Sending it through now to Korsakov. That's a good challenge by McCall. Through to Hausra. Hausra dwelling on the ball. And that man, Antonovic, again making up a tremendous amount of ground. He's in a superb match on the right side of the field for CSKA Moscow tonight. This is McCall, leaving it to Ferguson. And eventually it's away by Minko. Rangers just a bit short on ideas at the moment, and Archie knocks down below me there, shouting out towards the players. Ball sending it through, but again it's just too far ahead of Robertson. There is Archie Knox. I think Rangers might give it another 5 minutes or so, but change would look almost inevitable if Rangers don't score. It's Brown's header. McPherson's there. Challenge again by McCall. It breaks to Mamchur. This is Dudnik playing it through now to Minko. She's getting a few players forward. And that was Antonovic. Yuri Antonovic racing through on the right-hand side of the area. He joined the CSKA from Dynamo Minsk. Can Goff get Rangers going here? Is it through to McCoist? This is Stephen. Houstrap.
Well, we've seen that ball played so often tonight. A little high, loopy through ball. Peter Houster sets himself up for this one, but just leans back on it a little bit.
Well, the Rangers fans in the Copeland Road stand again unhappy with the amount of time that Mashkarian is taking over the kick out. McCall stepping in for Rangers. Gives it to Stephen, takes the return. He gets a free kick. Mashkarian is in there ahead of Trevor Stephen and happy to let it run behind for the goal kick. So 75 minutes played. Still no scoring here at Ibrox Stadium. Stuart McCall, as ever, getting through a power of work. But it just won't happen for Rangers. Of course, they're also depending very much on what happens in Belgium tonight. And Marseille still leading by 1-0. So that's the yellow card shown to Antonovic for handball. His first booking of the tournament. This is Durant. Brown. Durant again. Well, Archie Knox is on the phone again, speaking to Walter Smith in the stand. It's getting to make your mind up time in terms of a substitution. There's still no real activity among the substitutes. This is Peter Houstrap. Going outside of the defender, doing well, getting in the cross, but again it's comfortably handled by Plotnikov.
Yeah, just a bit close to the goalkeeper with that cross there, but what they've done now, Rangers, is they're just playing with the three at the back, Robertson, Goff and Brown, and they've pushed David McPherson up into the centre forward role to see if maybe he can get one or two knockdowns or flick-ons for Ali McCoist.
This is Robertson. Durant. Still it's Durant, Trevor Stephen. Stephen almost getting the ball back through to Durant. That's CSKA. Trying to get forward to Krasikov. This is Minko. To Dudnik. Vladimir Dudnik, the substitute. Krasikov again. And Durant did well to slide in, and it flicks that now to John Brown. And Ferguson manages to retain possession. And McCall a fair bit of work to do. The break's on here now. It's Antonovic. 12 minutes left. He gets it in. The chance on for Sergeev. And Andy Gorham did well to get a hand to that ball. Managed to claw it away. Well, that could have finished it all. Still the Russians have it. It's Vasily Minko. And now in steps Durant. Gives it to McCall. This is Haustra. Stephen. So it's Trevor Stephen. McCall. Ferguson. Comes off the referee. Not a bad effort there. Certainly Klopnikov watching it carefully all the way.
Yeah, I think Ian Ferguson would have preferred that one to get out to Haustra there rather than playing the 1-2 with the referee and trying the long range effort. But really they're having difficulty creating anything clear-cut here at all, Rangers. And obviously we've seen there in that CSKA Moscow break. You know, when you push one of your defenders up front, that is a risky business, but it's a risk that Rangers really have got to take now.
Again, the substitutes warming up below us. As Ian Durant comes forward, still it's Durant. McPherson's in there. Durant's taken a knock. Still play goes on. It's Trevor Stephen. What a marvellous save by the goalkeeper from Ali McCoist. Plotnikov at full stretch to deny McCoist. It looks as though Gary McSwagan is preparing to come on. Still Rangers have it. It's Haustra taking on Gushin and winning the corner kick. So there are 10 minutes left. McSwagan taking off the tracksuit top as Haustra floats in the corner. There's McPherson's head up, and again it's well taken by the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an outstanding second half, Plotnikov, considering that I think there's a lot of people here at Ibrox and felt that he might be the weak link, third choice goalkeeper, but just came for crosses, made one or two very good saves. I mean, that was a terrific save by Ali McCoist's looping header there.
So Walter Smith has been back downstairs, and Gary McSwagan is just preparing to come on. Brown fires it forward. This is McCoist. Stephen. McCoist again. It's a handball against McCoist. So now McSwagan will come on. Trevor Stephen is the man coming off. There are 9 minutes left. Well, Gary McSwagan scored that dramatic goal against Marseille way back in the autumn. And of course, he scored a couple of goals in the league match on Saturday, so I just wonder if there's enough time for him to make an impact. But, as we heard earlier, the game in Bruges running maybe anything up to a couple of minutes behind this one. I would imagine the referee will be adding on a bit of time because of time wasting by the Russians. This is Dudnik turning away nicely from Brown. The chance on for Sergeev. That's a fine save by Andy Gorham. That's the second time in the last 7 or 8 minutes that he's kept Rangers in this match. There are 8 minutes left. This is Durant. Brown's breaking in the right. Ferguson. Durant. Flipping it forward, but to no avail. The Russians getting plenty of players behind the ball. That was a superb little turn by Vladimir Dudnik, getting away from Brown. It looked as though Sergeev would score, and Andy Gorham denying him.
Yeah, I think, well, if that one went in, it was obviously all over for Rangers. Couldn't really see them coming back from that.
a header from Gushin. Not a good one, though. It's picked up by Houstra. Well, frustration creeping in here. But it's Hywanen now at McPherson. McCoy stretching for it. Claims that McCoy was held back. But, the referee well up with the play. Time to get on with it. It was Malyukov who made the challenge.
Yeah, it's David McPherson here at the back post with the downward header. And as you see here, Malyukov here trying to just hold Ali McCoy off initially.
This is Brown. McSwagan. Comes off Durant. It's on here again. Usmanov playing it through. This is Korsakov. Dudnik, the substitute, getting in a good cross, and again it's got him from Sergeev. Well, when they want to, they can really turn it on this side. Lovely first touch, a very quick.
Yeah, and a lovely ball played into the near post here. Sergeev gets over it well, and another terrific save by Andy Gorham.
Usmanov getting a bit of space here on the edge of the area. Now it's Korsakov. Sergeev threatening again there at the far post. So just under 6 minutes left. Rangers 0, CSKA Moscow 0. Again the threat from Korsakov. And Sergeev always lurking. Well, 3 very good saves from Andy Gorham. Have kept Rangers in with some hope. But a lot to be achieved now in a very short time, both here and in the Olympia Stadion in Bruges. Marseille still leading by 1-0. It'll turn round in a minute. In football you have to keep going. That's what Rangers are doing at the moment. It's McCall playing it to Durant. It's McCall again. Sending in the shot. It's a good effort and another good save by Plotnikov. Plenty of power in that effort from McCall, and the goalkeeper down to his right hand post, pushing it behind for the corner. There are 5 minutes left. It's Houstra's corner, and again well handled by the goalkeeper. He can take a lot of satisfaction from his performance, this 20-year-old.
Yeah, Stuart McCall once again gets over this one well. The goalkeeper dives down to his right hand side and covers it well.
It's McSwagan making the challenge and conceding the free kick.
That's the type of situations you just don't want to be conceding free kicks at this stage in the game, because they'll take all the time in the world to take this free kick.
So it's Sergei Mamchuk. And Brown leaving it to his goalkeeper. Again the crowd roar with 4 minutes left. It's Robertson playing it through to Durant. And it's a free kick now against Durant for a foul on Dmitry Korsakov. Touched on there by Sergeev. And again it's Vladimir Dudnik. He's hit in a few excellent cross balls since coming on. It's nipped away by McCall. It's picked up by Durant. This is Robertson. McCall again. John Brown. Rangers pushing everyone forward now. McCoy's topples and Rangers get the free kick. And again a huge roar goes up from the crowd. There are 3 minutes left. Well, can it all turn around dramatically? It's Durant sending it in. McPherson's in there at the far post. It's headed away by Minko, still not properly cleared. It's John Brown! It's another incredible save by Plotnikov. Well, John Brown doing everything right, keeping that one low.
Well, you just wonder, is it going to be Rangers night? John Brown gets over this one really well, and a terrific save to Plotnikov.
Here comes the corner kick. Goff's up there. Well, Plotnikov has performed heroics at that end of the field. We mustn't forget that Andy Gorham has had to make 3 saves to keep Rangers alive. And CSKA, after a rather hesitant start defensively, have shown themselves to be a quality side. Some excellent young players. So just under 2 minutes left. This is Gough climbing for it. Now it's Brown. The offside flag has gone up. The referee allowing play to go on. It's McPherson's header. Kept in play by Vasily Minko. Line there by Ferguson. It's a bit of hesitancy, and CSKA have it again. In steps McCall. Plays it through for McSwagan. McCoist has got a bit of space here if he can get it across to him. It's on for Richard Gough. It's blocked up. In comes Ferguson. Well, for one, Sally McCoy's got a little bit of space, but McSwagan just couldn't get it across to him. And then Gough's shot charged down. We're inside the final minute. This is McSwagan. Rangers pushing everyone forward. It's away by Minko. It's a throw in to Rangers. There are 30 seconds left according to the stopwatch. In comes Richard Gough. Still the Russian stand for him. This is Sergeev. McPherson makes a challenge. He's taken quite a hefty knock. Paul plays it through. Still McPherson on the ground. He had to stretch for that one. He's taken quite a bad knock. Gough heads it down. In comes Richard Gough. This is John Brown. Still it's Brown. And we'll see John here. Houstra sends it in. It's Gough's header. And it's cleared off the line. Ian Durant's effort cleared off the line. We now move into injury time. Still Rangers fighting their way forward. This is McCall. Still Rangers fighting right to the last. It's Houstra. And the corner kick. So McPherson has recovered. Moving forward. This is Gough trying to get a touch. It breaks out to Ferguson. It's a good ball to Houstra. The offside flag has gone up. And the referee awarding the free kick. So the final seconds ticking away. We're well into injury time.
Well, that was an incredible few minutes here. Rangers just cannot get that ball in the back of the net. They seem to one chance after another. Balls coming into the box, ricocheting off Moscow defenders. This one getting cleared off the line. Just can't get the ball in into the Moscow net. But I feel regardless of what happens tonight, Rangers have got a lot of credibility back into the Scottish football this year, because really our performances over the last few seasons in Europe have not been good at all, and we've had some tremendous excitement and some tremendous drama in this Champions League.
So a minute and a half of injury time has been played. We're into injury time, and Bruges as well. The goalkeeper climbing above Ali McCoist. The linesman has raised his flag, and it's a free kick to Rangers. Sergeev had straight across the halfway line into an offside position. Andy Gorham's right out of his goal. It's Brownlow knocking it forward. McPherson's in there with Gough. It's hooked away there by Busmanov. A miscue by Gough. But, fortunately, Robertson had the pace. Over 2 minutes of injury time played now. The referee has checked his watch. Andy Gorham right out of his goal, launching the high one forward. This is McCall. Durant. A high upward ball. The goalkeeper's committed himself, and another fine catch by Plotnikov. Well, he's really broken Rangers' hearts tonight. Richard Gough has suffered a bad cut. And the referee blows the whistle, and it's all over. Rangers' European dream is over for another season, because the game in Bruges has also finished. A brave performance by Rangers tonight and throughout the season in the Champions League. You can see the disappointment in their faces, but they have nothing to be ashamed about. It's been a marvellous campaign. Ali McCoist in tears. Rangers unbeaten in 10 games, but out they go. The final will be between AC Milan and Marseille. The final score here at Ibrox Stadium as the fans still cheer. Rangers 0, CSKA Moscow 0.
Stadium, the Rangers players, not surprisingly, taking a bow, a well-deserved bow. Huge applause from the Rangers support. They've all stayed behind for this. Terry, well, great scenes. They came so close. 0-0 at Ibrox tonight, 1-0 Marseille and Bruges.
Yeah, you can see one or two of the players in tears there, because I think that all the Rangers players and supporters everywhere at the club felt that they could really go through tonight, and you know,